question you might ask yourself this morning, if I'm not living sent, am I really following a sent God? One of the things I'd love to do for you guys this morning, if you want to jot them down, I'll give you a couple questions. I really like making conversations in the car ride home awkward for you, so I'm going to help facilitate that. You do know, like, if we sit here and listen, your retention rate will probably be about 15%. If you discuss what you've learned, it'll jump to about 60%. So I'll make sure it's short. You just make sure you answer the questions later. Does that sound good? So Jesus, as he's doing all this, it's really interesting that the text points out the fact that he has compassion on the crowds. He literally feels compassion. And I wonder, the question you might ask yourself in the car ride home today is, where does your compassion drive you? Where do you live sent into your compassion? One of the ways that I love asking this question is, what is broken in the world today that breaks your heart? That you experience divine compassion for. And sometimes that doesn't immediately manifest itself as compassion. Sometimes the first hint of it is you feel righteous anger. That someone or some people, by a form of brokenness, have been marginalized and they have been ostracized and they find themselves weary and worn out. And when you see it, it doesn't produce in you, you're getting what you deserve. Pull yourself up by the bootstraps. You fix yourself. You made your bed, lie in it. But no, a divine compassion from Jesus courses through your heart and your soul, and you feel as if, I can't sit still. I want to go. And I want to be a healing reminder of Jesus' love. What brokenness in the world today breaks your heart the way that it breaks God's? Maybe that's a clue about where we will find incredible spiritual authority and energy when we choose to live sent. Now, did you notice the motivation for Jesus' compassion? Because he looks at the crowd. First of all, he's locking eyes with them. He's not just driving by. It's not just a section of town he avoids. He's out and about with the people, locking eyes with them. He feels compassion for them because they are weary and worn out. Other translations say distressed and downcast, or harassed and helpless. If you're trying to find your source of divine compassion, here's another question I have for you in the car ride home. Where were you and when were you in your story weary and worn out? Where have you found yourself harassed and helpless, distressed and downcast? Where were you when there was a particular situation or brokenness in your life that with every effort you alone could not fix, and it broke your legs, and you could not pick yourself up, and in that moment you found a Jesus who leaves the 99 and came to the one, who picked you up and put you on his shoulders, and he carried you home, and through the power of his resurrection, his restoration, and his redemption, you found a love, a grace, a mercy, and a power you didn't think was possible for you.